know if you guys remember, but Christian is in love with orchids. He's got them bumping all over the farm. Snake fruit.
It's kind of spiky. I'm gonna crack it. Oh, look at that.
Oh. Check it out. Whoa. This is not jackfruit. This is not Champa Jack.
What?
But it is the marriage of the two, called Champa Jack. Vita mandarina. Mandarina dulce? Sì, es una fari. This is una fatty. Look at that.
That's better than the last one.
That's a good one. There we go. Ben, try that one off the size.
Hey, get that big hand out of the way. Camera's on you, Ben.
Oh.
Oh, oh.
It's really juicy.
Juicy fruit. Sweet.
Oh, it's really sweet.
We get the Ben stamp of approval.
Very refreshing.
Can't tell you're excited. You gotta smile a little more, Ben.
I don't know, I just got that resting face, you know? Inducing a smile.
Here's a little factoid as we're walking over this pavai. This is a peach palm stalk. This one's obviously been sitting here a long time. This is a pretty young tree. It's got a thin bark. It's also rotted out at this point. But this actually, the pavai wood is amazing. Just one example, Christian used to have, back in the old days when I first met him, he had half stalks, half trunks of the peach palm, of the pavai, using it for all the water drainage around his house. So he was using it as like culverts running around his house. Some of it had been there like 10 years with water running through it constantly, and it hadn't broken down. This, you can use it, you can slice this in little slices and kind of open it up and make flooring out of it, make walls out of it. It's beautiful wood. So something a lot of people don't know, actually. This is really useful. You got to find pretty old pavai, like 15, 20-year trees to get the really thick trunk, you know, the really thick inner layer. But yeah, really, really beautiful wood. Stinging nettle. Should we do a little stinging nettle demonstration?
You do it on me.
All right, Ben wants a little stinging nettle.
What does it do?
Just makes you feel tingly.
All right.
We're gonna do, this is stinging nettle. I'm sure a lot of people know about this. It has so many medicinal properties. One of the things though is it will really exfoliate the skin, get your blood vessels all moving, working. So we're just gonna do a little tap tap here on Ben's arm. Oh. Flip it over. Ah!
He's got instant goosebumps.
Oh!
It's like,
Take a little bit of that.
it's like the sharpest thing I've ever felt. Oh, it feels really good though after.
It definitely stings, but it's amazing how much it just opens up your skin pores and just brings stuff to the surface. Yeah, really, really amazing.
Good for healing?
Medicine. Good for healing, amazing, you know, internally when you make it into a tea. Yeah, everything's gonna get really red for a while, and it just really just starts to open up all the blood vessels in the skin.
Holy crap. I really feel it.
Yeah, maybe don't scratch it too much.
It's more than a tickle.
Just let it be, let it be.
Let it be?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't feel anything.
Yeah, woo, I like it. Two really similar species, Malabar Chestnut, and Christian thinks this is the other one, which I think Pura aquatica is the Malabar Chestnut, and this might be the Pura galabra. I can't remember the exact name, but really similar, slightly different fruit. But it's Malabar Chestnut, and these type of nuts make these giant seed pods. You want to wait till they turn dark brown, they actually fall to the ground and they crack open, and that's when you know they're ready. And then they have a bunch of giant chestnut-like nuts in them. You can eat them raw, you can roast them. Super awesome, you know, survival food. Like it's one of the, I'd consider it one of the permaculture all-stars for sure.
Sweet.
Colombian zapote.
Oh, you got the cassava planted in here, huh?
Yeah, a little inner plant of cassava going on. Uh-huh. Yeah, he prune the lead.
Top.
Yeah. Prune the top on that one to get it spread out. This is, there's a bunch of plants that look really similar to this, but this is edible root. You know, taro is the US word for it. We have a bunch of different varieties here. Malanga. This is maybe, yes, nyampi, malanga. Nyampi. Okay, this is nyampi. Yeah, nyampi. Wow. Big, really nice big root. But there's a bunch that look really similar. Nyampi, tiquiske, malanga. So he said some kind of wasp is eating this at night because it's got really tender, good, you know, tasty little leaves.
Mm-hmm.
So they're coming at night and eating this.
Y esta yo la hago para poner orgánico. La media luna. Vamos a poner orgánico y después cortamos la Vetiver y le ponemos de moss.
Yeah, so he's just, you know, we're on a pretty steep slope here. So Christian's coming in and cutting like half moon terraces, and then he'll put his, what, you know, the soil amendment that we make here on the along the back of the half moon, and then he'll use all the vetiver that he's got planted up here around to put down as mulch, you know. So again, there's vetiver right here. We usually plant our fruit trees 2 meters, like 6 feet right above our vetiver lines. The vetiver does a bunch of different stuff. You know, it's obviously a great erosion control. It's a sediment trap. It's a mulch. The roots used as a really amazing essential oil. But yeah, our primary purpose is this vetiver will actually build a terrace over time for us, you know. And so Christian's given a little help here with the half moons. But yeah, right here you just come along, chop, drop, sediment trap. You know, it's just doing all sorts of stuff here for the system.
Boom.
Biriba, Anona? Biriba? Biriba.
Rosania deliciosa.
Este es lychee, ¿no?
Pulasan.
Pulasan.
Pulasan, really?
Very similar to lychee, very
Yellow,
similar to
right?
rambutan. What's that?
They're yellow.
Purple.
Purple. Wow.
Dark. They look like a rambutan, but dark purple. Slightly different. The little spiky hairs around them are slightly different. Super delicious. Totally different flavor than rambutan. And again, this is something that you don't see. Like mamoncino or rambutan is like one of the most popular planted fruits around here because it likes a lot of water and a lot of sun, which we get both of around here. So this is one of the main rambutan growing regions of Costa Rica. And this is a really similar relative, but you don't see it. The locals just haven't known about it. We're doing experimentation with it now. We have a lot of mature pulasans on my farm. And the interesting thing about it is it's really similar to rambutan in how it looks. The flavor is very unique from rambutan, but a very similar thing. So it's something that we think the local market is really gonna like because the locals are gonna be used to the rambutan. This is a little bit different. And the cool thing is it actually, the harvest happens like 3 months before the rambutan. And so we're gonna have like an off-season fruit that is gonna be able to be introduced to the local market.
Sweet.
It's got some avocado trees going here on this next line down. All grafted. Yeah. Okay, this whole line is durian. Slightly bigger one over there.
Freshly planted, huh?
Yeah.
Vetiver's new too.
Yeah, fresh vetiver.
Y este es kunji.
Kunji. Kunji variety.
Wow.
So you can see on this side what the mature vetiver looks like. You can see on this side what the freshly planted vetiver looks like. So what we do when we harvest it, mostly to plant out in new projects, we take a shovel, a really sharp shovel, and we actually just slice the bottom of the roots right at ground level, and the whole plant comes up. We flip it on its side, and then we just cut what's basically a mix of soil and where we slice the roots. and we just cut little plugs like this, and out of a big plant we'll get anywhere from 20 to 30 small plugs. We'll plug, you know, our system new, and then we take one of those small plugs and we put it back where the big plant came from, right? So we're continuously reintroducing it and continuously having the system prevail over the long run.
Nice. Christian must like durian.
Oh yeah, he loves durian.
Does he have any friends growing it with fruiting trees?
What's that?
You guys have people growing it around here with fruiting trees?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, there's
They don't have to go see Peter Crane.
we'll have to go on the next tour. I'll take you there. There's a really amazing farm run by a Costa Rican guy who's been doing durian for Don Carlos, la finca de él de Durian. ¿Cuántos años tiene los Durians de él?
No sé, todavía que no preguntaba, pero sí tienen como unos 10 años pueden tener.
Like 10 years, and they're fruiting, and he's got a lot of different varieties he's experimenting with. He's at the same elevation as us, so he's one of the main local guys, really kind of like checking out the durian scene at this elevation. Acai.
Oh, nice.
Cas. This is like a Brazilian.
Guava?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Local guava.
Giant carambola.
Giant carambola. Oh, we got some mulberries.
In Costa Rica.
Everybody loves mulberries.
No, está tan bonito.
These fatties.
Fatties, man.
I thought mulberry season ended.
Not in Costa Rica. I don't
Mulberry season never ends in Costa Rica.
Here?
Casi siempre tiene frutas todo el año, ¿verdad?
Sí, caliente.
Yeah, no, all year. There's always mulberries pumping.
Look at the size of that beast.
Nice color.
Ooh.
Sí, en el verano más fruta tiene.
Me gusta. el
Costa
color.
Rican fatty mulberry. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, we had a friend bring some really huge mulberry variety from Israel that we planted, and I was asking if this was that variety, but he said no. This came from my farm. We've been collecting a few different species that just, you know, basically selected from the fruits. And
Aquel ya es un árbol de Champa Jack.
Champa Jack.
Ajá.
Okay, that little baby down there, that's a Champa Jack tree.
Oh. That little tiny guy.
That little tiny guy. Canastel, aka egg fruit.
Bromichama, más allá.
Grumichama. That's a mame zapote. Some more mulberry. This is a limon caviar, ¿verdad?
Limón caviar.
Caviar lime.
Este
We have pink, red, y el white. Yeah.
Nice.
Este es rosado.
This is rosado. This is a pink caviar lime.
El otro que sigue, que está más grandecito, ese es el blanco.
White caviar lime, pink caviar lime,
Y al lado arriba están los rojos.
and those are red caviar limes up there.
Nice. Look at all the beautiful flowers.
Yeah,
Christian doesn't play.
he loves beauty.
Vamos por allá.
How does he have time for his own place? He's working for you there, Brendan. This guy out here with the headlight on?
He often is, as a matter of fact.
I bet. He
Most-
doesn't stop, huh?
Most of our guys have their own farms, and so we've kind of set up a schedule where they work 6 to 12. They take a lunch break in there, they get off at noon, they get to come home, rest for a little bit, and then they have the whole afternoon to work on their farm. So it works out really well for everybody.
Nice.
Big fat banana rack.
Get racks for days here in Rack
Look at
City,
that.
huh?
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Huge.
huge.
Avocado, aguacate.
Y este es un aguacate, ya le digo la variedad. Es un volcano.
Volcano.
Ajá.
Volcano variety. We work with about 8 different grafted avocado varieties. Haas, we're a little bit too low for Haas. Christian has a farm up higher on the mountain where he's experimenting with Haas. And we do have what's called Haas Light, which is a very similar looking and tasting Haas, but all really super good avocados, just different varieties that do well at a slightly lower elevation.
Nice.
Got coconuts pumping over here. You guys call this June plum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwarf Amarillo.
We call it Yuplon here in Costa Rica.
Eat them just plain, yeah?
Just like an apple.
Le falta poquito, pero están buenos.
Let me try these.
I don't think it's ready.
No? Yeah, it's not quite ready. But still really good flavor. That'd be good with salt and lemon. Costa Ricans eat a lot of unripe fruits with salt and lemon, like mango and June plum.
By me at the local markets, I think they do it with the fish sauce.
Ooh.
Like the, the Thai and the Asian markets.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, green papaya.
Yeah. Some kind of, what, lemon drop mangosteen?
Lemon drop mangosteen. We call it Garcinia Amarillo here. This thing bumps most of the year.
Ooh. Well, there's a really orange one up top.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's a good one, Ben.
Le falta un poco más.
You can eat the skin, you can kind of just swish around your mouth, spit out the seed, or you can do that, open it up.
Le falta más tiempo.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah, these can get a little bit oranger, a little bit more ripe.
They're delicious though.
It's a little sour, yeah. But I feel the potential. Kind of reminds me of a camito.
Super good. We actually discovered, my kids threw these on the barbecue one day when we were doing a barbecue, and they're actually super delicious. They kind of get super sweet, caramelize a little bit when you throw them on the barbecue.
Really?
Yeah, really good.
Wow.
Big old cabbage harvest happening over here.
Veggie game is strong here, huh?
Ginger. He's just planted corn down in here in this little, there's the corn there. So mostly this outdoor growing happens during what we call summertime or dry season. So this is like his outdoor veggie garden. During the rainy season, he's focused more on the greenhouse covered roof up there. But now in this outdoor garden, once the more North American type veggies are done in the dry season, then we'll go in and plant our root crops. And then, right around May, we plant our root crops at the beginning of the rainy season. And then those go through around December, they're ready again. We start harvesting all those, and then we get like a bumper crop of the veggies during the dry season.
What is he harvesting over here?
This is Kokote.
Kokote. With a little sock on the end of the bamboo pole. I love it.
Támalo.
¿Este es listo?
Trying to get a red one, ripe one?
Yeah, reddish, orangish. That's when we know they're ready. Similar thing to like the abu. You want a little bit of green on them.
So simple. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that just
You
exploded.
can just bite into that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. That's the best thing we've had so far.
Legit?
Oh, yeah.
Christian, you're gonna have to get another one.
Otra, por favor.
Want to try this side?
No, wait, come on. I see that weird stuff going on around. I'm scared.
It's like a better tasting can of still.
Really? Egg fruity. The skin's edible on this?
It's really good.
Este, el rojo ahí.
No?
Go, Senor Pete.
Soft enough?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Let's see what this thing's all about. What do you call it again?
Kokote.
Kokote. Kokote. Wow.
Good, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
Great flavor.
What do you even compare that to?
Super unique, right?
It's kind of like a soft Canistel, but
Yeah,
with more
juice.
more kind of melony flavors.
A little bit of mango too in there. That's
Little
really
mango.
good.
Legit.
Very good.
This thing fruit all year long?
No,
Wow.
no,
Once a
probably.
year?
¿Cosecha una vez o dos veces por año?
Una vez al año, pero bastante.
Bastante. ¿Y cuántos tiempo tiene frutas?
Ya como durante 2 meses tiene frutas.
Dentro de 2 meses siempre hay frutas. Yeah, one big harvest per year, but you have fruits for about 2 months, and you can see how prolific it is. It's a huge fruiter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Y todavía le falta un poquito más de tiempo para que
Uh-huh.
estos fueron que se vinieron de primero. Pero sí.
Yeah, so we're just at the very beginning of the harvest season, so that's why we're not finding a lot of super ripe ones.
Look at these dragon fruits.
Look at that flower.
Polinicé todas las noches estas flores.
Christian's been hand pollinating all these dragon fruits every night.
What color are they?
¿Están rojos or
Rojo.
the red?
Reds. Nice.
Adentro y afuera? Rojo? Yeah, it's like the purplish red inside and outside. You know, some are red skin with white inside. This is red,
I see a
red.
patanga going off down here. Uh-oh.
Ya para acá, más que-
What is this, naranjilla or something? Not in here. What, how do you say?
Aquí,
Ajá, naranjilla.
Not in here.
si no había visto ahorita. Ya.
Oh, here's a fruit.
Esta fue la primera que yo polinicé.
Uh-huh. Okay, this was the first one that he hand pollinated. So this is starting to form. These are going to start all forming.
Wow.
Big old patch of aloe vera. Christian's actually growing grapes here. This is a little grapevine we got going.
Y ahí tengo para la casa.
Cauliflower, tomatoes, cilantro,
Rábano.
radish,
Allá pepino,
cucumber,
tomate, cale,
kale,
mostaza.
Chinese mustard greens.
Veggie game is strong here. Grapes? Grapes. Look at this. He's got bagged grapes.
Oh, legit. ¿Están buenos para comer?
Son ricos para comer. Bueno,
¿Más para
ahorita
comer?
le falta más tiempo, pero
We
ya
should
se
try
puede
one?
comer.
¿Le falta más tiempo?
Sí, un poquito más de tiempo.
So they're
little bit
missing
past?
a little. No, they're a little underripe, but still good.
Underripe, really?
Slightly. Un poco.
Mmm.
Like Welch's.
Kind of
Poco
tastes like
falta.
Se le falta.
Ooh, that's sour.
Woo.
almost muscadine.
Oh yeah.
Good.
You said they're not fully ripe yet, though.
Y los pájaros la comen.
They'll eat it, huh?
Sí, los pájaros comen todo.
Oh.
Pero sí.
Oh, look at all the chayotes. Which is his favorite? The smooth one?
Hay dos variedades aquí.
Sí, hay dos tipos ahí.
Ajá. Y le gusta uno más de otro.
Sí, ese negro más bueno.
The darker one? La más negro?
Sí, más bueno.
Uh-huh. He likes the darker one better. The two different varieties of chayote. Malanga?
Ooh.
No, ñampi.
Yampi?
Yampi, huh?
Yampi.
Okay.
Really nice root crop.
Ah, chequea este.
Uh-oh. Here's your stinging bees, huh?
Stingless.
Esta es una trampa. Esta trampa es por si sale una reina de este,
Ajá.
van a buscar a esta parte.
Ah, okay.
Yo le puse un aroma de ellas mismas, hombre, algo de ellas mismas.
Ajá.
Entonces ellos buscan entrar cuando hay una reina, buscan a este.
Okay, so this is a queen trap.
Oh.
So, you know, every so often there'll be more than one queen in here. The queen splits from the nest and she leaves to go look for a new nest. So he's taken aromas, I don't know what the right word is, but aromas from here and put them inside there. So when the queen leaves, immediately she's gonna go in here, and then he can take this and create a new colony.
Start another hive.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Este es otro tipo.
Sí, esto es diferente.
You can see these look more like, you know, North American honeybees, but these are also stingless.
Wow.
¿Cuántas clases tiene aquí?
Aquí tenemos 9 tipos.
9 different stingless bees he's got. 9 different types.
Ya no para que hagan otra.
All sorts of different sizes. Let's go see some of the others.
I don't think he had all these queen traps last time we came.
No.
That's something new.
Queen traps weren't here.
Y aquí tengo las rampas listas.
Ah, okay. Here's his queen traps.
Wow.
Ready to go.
He's on standby. Definitely didn't buy those at the store. That's permaculture right there. Homemade.
Yeah, that's
Recycled 2 liters with a little funnel.
homemade queen traps.
I like it.
Ven aquí para que hagan este. Pero es otro tipo diferente. Mira cómo andamos dando.
He's got the queen traps going all over here.
Ok.
Are you kidding me?
Looks like an Amazonian.
He's awesome.
Ven aquí. Ven aquí. No depende,
I
venga.
thought this guy was the plant whisperer. He's also the animal whisperer, huh? Between the bees, the birds. Well, tell Christian thank you so much for the awesome tour again. Letting us back up
Muchas
his farm.
gracias. Always siempre un placer, Christian.
Me extraña,
Always
me
a
extraña.
pleasure to be here. And thanks for joining us today.
Right, give you a pound dirt.
Pound dirt.
Oh! What is this goodness? Is this all farm fresh or what?
Farm fresh, black beans, heart of palm, chimichurri with fresh tomatoes, local white rice, organic potatoes, plantains, maduros.
Woo! We eat good around here.
Yes, we is. Thank you to Sonia.
How's your foot?
Pretty good?
He's into the motos, huh?
Yep.
All right, watch out him. Thank you, Christian.
Por allá.
Muchas gracias.
Whoa, so Christian's place definitely always amazes me. It's pretty awesome to see he's added some more land to this. I think he's a little over a hectare now. I think I'm gonna follow up every time I come to Costa Rica, at least every few years with Christian and see what's new, just because his place is so beautiful, so well manicured, you know, between the flowers and the fruits, the medicinals, it's like kind of like a little bit of everything. The water, I really actually didn't realize there was that much water on this site. So I hope you guys enjoyed this epic tour. If you ever come to this area of Costa Rica, be sure to look up Christian and Brendan. Come check these guys out. Come get some of his honey. Come buy some of his fruit. Most importantly, guys, pound dirt. Stay tuned.